it is I'm gonna be. Okay. Oh, I love it. Well, we're back here on Jiggy Jag TV here on Community Access Television, the lowest rated show on Access, but #1 in hell. And of course, I'm Jigman Freud, the master debater, the cunning linguist, and Action Corey's with us. Larry D's behind the camera. We have Ann over here, which I don't even have enough time in the world for this. And then we're flanked by our Telly Award-winning C-Dub. And gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves so the ladies know where to write the complaint letters.
Sasha, guitar.
Colin, vocals.
Lee, drums.
Andrew, bass.
And you guys are North by Northwest, correct? Explain this name to me.
He kind of came up
Well, yeah, it took a long time to figure out a band name because it's really hard to get four guys to agree on one thing. We crossed some Alfred Hitchcock names like Vertigo, cool name,
also a U2 song, isn't it?
And about 500 bands already have the name Vertigo. So we were looking through that and it kind of came across North by Northwest and thought that's kind of obscure. It's kind of neat. It doesn't nail us down to anything.
But everybody remembers the crop duster scene where the airplane comes down and tries to kill Cary Grant. I mean, it's classic.
Yeah, it is.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yep. So where are you guys originally from?
Just Wichita. Yeah, Wichita.
What the hell are you doing in Salina?
Well, we've the Liquid Kids. We played a couple shows with Liquid Kids, and we have a lot of fun with those guys. And they invited us up here, and we said, "Hell yeah, let's do it."
So, what are your musical influences? Like polka music? What's the musical influence?
How did you know? Yeah, polka. Awesome stuff. No. Man, I bet every single one of these guys would probably say something different.
We got time.
Of course, the classic rock stuff. Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix. I think that sums up the...
Yeah, also, like some of the newer stuff, a lot of people say we have hints of Incubus in us, and a little dash of Tool. At least I like to think that.
Yeah.
Great band. And what else?
Some Rage Against the Machine is kind of sprinkled in there a little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could sing my ABCs when I was 2 years old, so yeah.
I couldn't do that, so you got a great talent there, brother.
Yeah, that's something. No, yeah, we.
Well, I can barely read.
Well, at least you can barely read, right? It's something. No, we all grew up around music. You know, everything from classical to a lot of classic rock and all of our roots. I listened to a lot of alternative and grunge and that, you know, in the 90s, and so it kind of had an impact on us too. But I think that's when I started wanting to do a band was, you know, around the days of the grunge.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, a lot of stuff, everything out there. We try to listen to everything. So
Let me see. Your influence is probably swing dance.
Hootie and the Blowfish really got me going back in like early 90s, mid 90s. So I started listening to them and just opened up all kinds of doors. And I'm just kidding. Actually, no, Pink Floyd, probably The Doors, Led Zeppelin for sure. Yeah, classic rock and roll.
So you guys put out a CD or working on a CD or?
So we did a single in a studio called Brickhouse Studios, which is in Wichita, and we plan to do a full album with them here shortly, probably in the next couple months or so. So once we get enough money and everything saved up from playing shows.
That's the thing.
So you guys got a MySpace or website or anything people can check out?
yeah, we got a MySpace, myspace.com/North by Northwest, just spelled out. Still working on the website thing. Had one and lost one, and it's a lot of work.
Got any upcoming gigs or anything anywhere?
Not at the moment. We're looking at studio time at the moment, so we don't have anything in the future. We're just gonna get in that studio and start working on that album. So,
Now, of course, I brought with me my lovely list of. I used to have 5 questions when we got a co-host, but we got rid of the 5 questions because one of them was, if you were a dildo, what would you be named? We scrapped that. Why would you do that? See, that's the thing. The serious musicians are like, thank God. And there's guys like you that are like, fuck! So I just went ahead and grabbed the stupid little book of questions, and I figured I'd ask you 2 questions and see what your answers to these would be. If you could change your name, what would you pick?
That's too easy because my name's Sasha, so I don't know, probably like Bob or Neil. Neil or Bob.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Probably something like Maximus. I don't know. I got a cat named Maximus, and he's cool.
Would it fit on a business card?
Yeah, everybody call me Max, and that wouldn't be as cool, would it? You're right.
All these Max Headroom references and.
I'm gonna have to think about this one.
There you go.
Mine would be Jack Burton, Pork Chop Express. So.
I can't go on after that.
Okay.
That's my name too. That's what I picked.
Pork Chop Express, is it?
I can't go on after that.
Okay. The final question. Who would drive you crazy faster? Barney, Urkel, Mr. Rogers, or the nanny?
Let's reverse it. Give him a chance first.
I got a good one here. Definitely Urkel, because he had that cereal out for a while, and I remember spending a lot of time in the bathroom because of the Urkelos. So Urkel would definitely win the list.
I'm gonna have to go with Barney, just because he's big, he's annoying as hell, and for my sake, my generation missed out on that. So definitely Barney.
Yeah, I like Mr. Rogers. He was so nice. Yeah, Barney, he'd keep trying to hold my hand and get me to sit on his lap, I think, and I'd freak me out.
It's like a purple Santa.
Yeah, but just a little creepier, you know? Doesn't give you presents.
I genuinely love all of them, so I would never get tired of them. Yeah.
Well, see, the one thing that I like is the fact that, and you guys being from Wichita, you might appreciate this, but I'm always trying to educate people on the magical power of Toy Boy. Did you remember seeing Toy Boy, wee, wee? That's right.
Yeah.
I loved fucking Toy Boy. He's a fucking man. And everybody's like, Toy Boy? Oh, well, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Fuck, this is cable TV. We put Shat on the air, okay? Bunch of guys that have dildos on their heads. That little camera ninja put it on the air. So saying the F word, we're fine on that, guys. Plus, we're on at midnight. But most of the stoners are not going to file complaints. It's a good thing. Now, you guys play pretty much all over the place, right? Or is it just Wichita area?
Bathroom, sometimes in the living room. Yeah, anywhere pretty much. Shower sometimes.
We mainly in Wichita so far. We've moved out a little bit, but yeah, we're like we said, we're trying to work on getting some money to get the album, and then we can get out a little bit. We just don't want to go 3 states over and not even have an album to sell. You know.
Keep us updated on the album, guys. Thanks for doing this. Let's go watch him perform here on Jiggy Jag TV.